Alright guys, welcome back to another Digimon Rearise video. So for folks who don't know yet, didn't watch this summon video, I did get Creepymon. So let's go ahead and, well, wrong menu. I was about to evolve it, but, we went to, we could work it out. I think I have enough, yeah. So, well, we'll work it out first, and then we'll go ahead and evolve it. Although, I'll have to say, if I'm being honest, well, we actually had to awaken it before. Never mind. I do personally dislike Skull Daemon a bit more. Well, much more actually than Creepymon. As a Digimon, right? So, oh well. Wish I could keep it as Skull, but unfortunately for those huge stat boosts and such, we will be Digivolving all the way up to Creepymon, and I don't think I have enough pumpkins over here, so let's go ahead and buy them. And again, like I don't know how much times I've said this already, like low-key one of my favorite parts of this event is just the free food that you get from the Halloween Medal Exchange. Like this captivating confection thing, it's just it's so good. It's so good. And you get it for free. Like you don't even have to like spend stamina on it. There you go. 50 more pumpkins. and they just give you such a large amount of both bond and mood as well, right? No, not you. Talking about pumpkins, eh? Let's give them a few more and we should be good to go. 6, 7, 9. All right. We're done. Let's go ahead and let's go digivolve this thing now. All right, there we go. Everything's ready. I actually don't have too many dark DGVs. It seems like might have to work on that, but we do have. Unless that happens. No clue why that happened. Is there like new data download or something? Usually data downloads will cause that, but I don't know what the heck happened there. Anyways, oh, by the way, there was like a data download like a day ago or something. I don't know what the heck was up with that. I don't think anyone really dug into it, like data mine wise and stuff. So anyways, we're back in this. Sorry for that brief interruption, but we shall go ahead and what? Insufficient bond? What the heck? That was weird. They kicked me back to title screen and now like my bond's gone. Well, I don't know if I wasted my pumpkin there. I'll have to watch the tape, rewind it, and then check that out. But Creepomon's being weird with me. What the heck? Okay. Here we go. This should do it. All right. Goodbye, Skull. Hardly knew ya. Even though I do like you more than Creepymon, but oh well. We'll get into. By the way, do you guys prefer Creepymon or Daemon? I personally like Daemon a bit better, but I don't know. The game calls it Creepymon, so what can I do? Okay, there we go. Got Creepymon. So, checking out. Well, I can't really check out the stats. It's only like level 60 stats. But the moves. 340% damage to enemy targets, restores 500 HP periodically for 1 turn. 55% chance to inflict burn on 2 enemy targets for 2 turns. And then the second skill, 100% chance to draw enemies' attention for 2 turns, increase one's own counter rate by 70%. And to just make everything just so much sweeter, the passive skill, nullify poison burn error effects targeting deft allies. So like even if you do taunt your enemies, you won't get poisoned or burned or whatever errored, right? So that helps a lot. Also increases own power by 15% per attack received up to 75%. So you could bring that all the way up to 75%, and like with the taunt, like you obviously you draw attacks yourself. And you could, Creepymon could tank a decent amount. And if you are a Creepymon user, you have to really, like, get some decent defensive plugins on this thing. Because, like, if you build this thing good enough, like, if you give, like, just, a really good block chance, and then, like, up the counter rate for your offensive plugins, this thing will be an absolute monster, right? Because it just works so well. Like, you draw in the your target's at least single target attacks with a taunt. You taunt them, and then every time you get hit, and every time they will hit you because you taunted them, and you just increase your own damage up to 75%, and then you have a huge multiplier that hits 2 enemy targets, and if you have that all the way up to 75%, assuming you only have a base Creepymon, that's what, a 400 and what 15% or something on your on your Flame Inferno, your main skill, right? And it's attacking 2 enemy targets, and you also restore HP, so even though you're drawing a lot of those attacks, you're going to be healing a bit, I guess. I know 500 isn't the biggest deal in the world, but, it helps. Every bit helps. And the 55% chance to inflict burn on 2 enemy targets as well, just to add more to that damage. That's why Creepymon is probably one of the better, I would say, one of the best PvP dinos at the moment. And not just PvP, like even for Clash Battle. Maybe not so much the Halloween Clash, but when we get back to Clash Battles, when we're fighting a lot of Digimons that only are only single targets, like back when we were fighting Wargrave. Actually, no, it depends. Wargrave, since Wargrave can stun. But stuff that are more like single target that doesn't have that crowd control effect. It's gonna help a lot in Clash, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna go try and level this thing up to level 99 again. And I'll see you guys when I actually get this thing all the way up there then. And we'll, test it out in Battle Park. See what happens. All right, now that we got Daemon / Creepymon, whatever you want to call it, to level 99, let's go ahead and do the Battle Park. And it's closing in 2 hours this season, and I haven't really been doing Battle Park too much. Again, I haven't started using any Digirubies to refill stamina on this one, but I mean we're almost at 1,000. So when we're getting close, I might spend some Digirubies on refilling stamina, because here's the thing with refilling stamina on this. If I get into 1,000, that's 50 more Digirubies, right? So as long as I spend under 50 Digirubies, then I'm gaining, right? Because I also get 5 more BP, right? So there's that. So anyways, again, we got Daemon here. And just a quick overlook, on the plugins. I do have a gold pursuit from my last summon video, right? 30% pursuit rate, speed plus 12. And then I got 2 of these the power plugins, right? One's a silver, one's a gold. The gold one's from the Underworld. Haven't maxed them all the way up yet. And then protection charm, I went with 1 counter and 1 block rate, because counter, right now, after I use a sub skill, that's 70%, right? And then a 20% counter rate, that's 90% already. So I would say that's a pretty decent counter rate, so don't need to go too much on that. And I'm doing block. Crit's also really nice too, but I'm doing block just because, after I do use the sub skill, I don't want Creepymon to get obliterated, right? So block obviously reduces a lot of that damage, and also it's a free plugin. I'm not really rich on plugins, right? So gotta make do with whatever you got, and also. The Pursuit plugin actually has 20 points, or not 20 points, 12 points in speed, so there's that. And also I got, some speed on this one as well, so that we got plus 24 on speed, so that's nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this then. So Creepymon, I guess, where Creepymon really shines is when Creepymon, is, your last Digimon on your team standing. You don't have to sweat it. He could, the most I've done once was Creepymon was my last Digimon standing, and then the dude just 1v3'd the enemy team. It's unbelievable. 1v3. That was pretty nuts. So he was just, obviously with the counter rate up, doing a lot of damage, obviously, but also healing, so he never really went down. So that was really, really awesome. Piedmon, can you take those out? All right. And we'll have Piedmon do some damage here first. We didn't even have to use the full potential of Creepymon over here, and we should be good. Let's have this high Endermon hit us with with high Endermon, which hits like a wet noodle most of the time. And did we just not counter? It's like a what, 5% rate to counter or something, or is it Wait, I think it was. We have 20, 90%, 10% rate to not counter, I guess. So there's that. Why do I have auto on? That's so weird. Anyways, we should be good. And there we go. Easy win. Easy win. Daemon, honestly, is just. Here's the thing about Daemon. Like, he's so good. And I guess one of the reasons is, like, they kind of released Daemon a bit early on Global. Like, I think it's like 4 or 5 or 6 months earlier on Global than they did on JP. So when Daemon was around on JP, it wasn't as crazy because, you know, JP already had like a bunch of other pretty crazy Digimon running around. So Daemon coming in, not the biggest deal in the world, right? But with Global, you know, we don't have too many Digimon to work with to begin with. You know, you just throw this absolute monster into the mix. So makes sense that they're gonna be really good. Let's use Minervamon before Minervamon dies. And actually, let's go Daemon over here. Just because dude does so much damage. Like, I'm running a tech team, and I'm totally fine with running Daemon on my tech team. he's by himself. He just does absolutely just so much work done, right? By himself. Even though I'm throwing him on a tech team, obviously he's a power, but still just absolute monster. Okay, let's try this one again. This time I'm gonna use Daemon early and see what happens. Okay. Because again, I don't really like using Daemon super early. Actually, no, let's not do that. Minerva's almost dead. Let's put up a shield. Throw up some defenses, right, or damage reduction, power reduction, plus also the tech increase there as well, and then let's use Minervamon before she dies. I probably should have used her sub first to take out that lower HP one, right? So we could have hit a bit more over there. Okay, now let's throw Daemon in there, deal massive amounts of damage, and take a win. Daemon's kit just works so well with each other. I personally usually go for Daemon's main first, just to get that HP recovery going, because usually, again, I use Daemon relatively late into the battle, right? So usually by then Daemon's already a bit hurt, so I throw the main skill out there, Daemon starts recovering, and then afterwards I'll throw the taunt in. Let's throw some Digirubies. See if we get into 1000. But yeah, I usually do the main skill first and then taunt, which I'm losing out on a bit of damage, but then again, I am recovering HP. And also, well, I am doing a lot of damage with that one move, but, you know, losing out on the counter damage. But then again, I do have, like, you know, 20% counter from the plugins. So there's that. I guess you could also do taunt first, but I personally just prefer not to do taunt first. Just because, you know, of the reasons I've just listed. Let's have Piedmon assassinate these guys. Take him out. And, like, I personally don't think the taunt is as good as it seems, right, for the most part. I think Daemon's sub-skill is just much better for the 70% increase in counter rate, right? Because, again, like, most of these people we're facing in you know, slightly higher ranked arenas, they're running AoE units, right? So, I mean, even though, sure, taunt helps in fighting against AoE units, but most of the time, you know, taunt helps just much more against single target damage. Like, there's, and it's not to say taunt, again, isn't completely useless against AoE units. It's just that, you know, you got that one turn, there's probably better stuff for you to do, right? So, let's try this one again. Okay. Again, my Daemon is actually skill level 1, so I'm not that whale-ish. Actually, I've only, like, bought Digirubies twice, and it was like the discounted ones that they had at the beginning of the game with the celebration, right? Okay. Let's take out that. Oh, no. I was hoping for our S2 to take out that low HP Minervamon first, but oh well. And Daemon, easy kill. 4,000 damage, or over like 4.5k on that thing. What an absolute monster. So Daemon, I would for the skills, that you want to throw on plugins. For attack, obviously speed is very very important in this meta. You could throw speed on him, but aside from that, crit is very very good, especially if you're countering all the time, right? You get you got more hits in, more better chances for you to proc a crit, right? Counter obviously is always great. You could, hopefully you could throw that up to as high as possible for the most part, right? So that's always good as well. And block, again, really, really great because you're always recovering HP after your S1 is activated. So with that block, increases your defense. That just makes your oh my goodness, okay, we're probably gonna take an L here. Our whole team just got stunned. That's not cool. But yeah, back to Daemon's plugins, I guess. Block, again, really really nice with that S1 as well, because you're countering all the time. You don't want to take too much damage. So there's that, and also again with the HP recovery. Okay, watch this. We could still win. Watch Daemon just go absolutely beast mode on these guys. Okay, we taunted them. Daemon's back to max HP already. Daemon's back to max HP. Let's not even use Pumpkinmon. Let's just watch Daemon just obliterate these guys. Okay, took one out. Last one. Go for it. Counter. Boom. Dead. Whoa. Our whole team was stunned. And Daemon just absolutely carried. Thank goodness Daemon was the first one out of the stun. And just recovered all the way back his HP with the taunt, counter raid, boom, easy win. Daemon, again, is just absolutely monstrous. This guy's so good. Man. Wow. Okay. Even when, like, all hope was lost, Daemon came in and just obliterated them. Alright. Let's try this. The enemy has a really weird team comp, actually. It's very interesting. Okay. Let's do our thing. Pumpkin, do your thing. Minerva, bunch of damage. Or we could actually, yeah, I was about to say, we could have used Piedmon over there, actually. Let's do Daemon over here. Piedmon, do some damage over here. Boom, boom, dead. All our folks survived. Another really really great thing about Daemon is when the battle's almost like over, like you're basically guaranteed to win, but like you have a Digimon on your team that's kind of low HP, or a few Digimon that are low HP. You could use the taunt so the opponent attacks the Daemon. So then you could get the all allies survived extra score bonus there. That's also pretty nice. So there's that. Anyways, let's try this again. This time let's start with Daemon. Let's use Daemon's skills to start and see what happens. Okay. If I take this L, I'll take this L. But again, let's just see what happens. Oh my goodness, I keep on forgetting, like, Daemon also has like that absolute bonkers extra skill with burning your enemy on top of just like the crazy multipliers and stuff. That's just nuts. Oh my goodness, we went Daemon first and they're doing nothing. Our team is fully healthy and they're about to get absolutely obliterated. Wow. Again, if you don't have Daemon, I would suggest summoning on Daemon's banner, just to get Daemon. Like, everyone else on that banner, not even close. Daemon's just, he's just so good. And there we go. Fully healthy team. S rank. Easy dub. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, Daemon pretty strong, as pretty evident here. We'll see after, in a few hours, I guess, or whenever Battle Park comes back up. It would be interesting to check the trends to see Daemon's usage rate after that, because at the moment Daemon is at number 9th with a 20% usage rate. I think honestly the reason why Daemon's usage rate is so low is not because Daemon's, and I don't think Daemon is like the number ninth best Digimon on this list. It's because not too many people have pulled him. It's only a around 1% rate to get him anyways. So yeah, it would be pretty tough to pull Creepymon. And also, if folks did already pull Creepymon by the time this data was collected and shown, right? Folks maybe haven't leveled him all the way up, haven't finished working on his plugins and stuff, or whatever. Maybe folks don't know. But again, I would expect a huge jump for Daemon this week, or for this week's PvP, not the next one, the one that's going on right now. After we see the trends, in terms of everything else, I would expect a huge drop for Sekyumon. Sekyumon is really struggling in the arena at the moment. I think everyone else, Royal Grandmon's probably going to drop. Boltmon's probably going to drop as well. Wisemon might see a slight increase. Melgarumon's going to drop. Venom's going to drop. Ganku is probably going to have a great jump. Prince Mamimon maybe have a slight bump. I don't know. And everyone else, not really. Oh, this Ultimate Pumpkinmon might have a decent jump as well. So, anyways, again, that's me for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like if you did. Let me know what you guys think about Daemon in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel for some more Digimon Rearise content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.